What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today is a magical day because what did we do today? We just bought every single apartment behind us. Yep, that's right. French Hill at Alta, we bought every single one. They're $2,700 each, and we have purchased 8 of them because we're gonna start an Airbnb company and we are gonna rent them out. So I hope you guys are prepared for some epic content on how to film and decorate the interior of apartments at a luxury style complex. So we are going to be testing out something super sick. We're gonna test out our entire speed on this dynamic runway to see how fast we can run. Who can go there first? And I hope that came out well. We're on the active dynamic setting, which means when we, I am much faster. Dynamic activeness. It's probably so shaking because my hand was shaking, but if it wasn't, no, don't throw water on me. So the fun fact about having this setting is that we race, but there's, I've won.
It's not really a race. You beat me every time.
So I've won best 3 out of 5?
No, it's 2 out of 3.
Well, that was best 3 out of 5. So we got one more race.
I'm not running again.
So we're gonna go from here to the end of that
Can I have a head start?
thing. We're gonna give her a
10
3-second head start.
No.
Ready?
No.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. With the 5-second head start.
Pick up my litter.
That was good. She even tried to sabotage by dropping water on me like it was some kind of freaking Mario Kart game. I won best 3 out of 5. Now the coolest thing about this is that we have this giant open field now. Hypothetically, I could set this camera and we could see who could run 50 yards. This is like not real grass. This is like kind of like tumbleweeds and stuff. But it's a new scenic route and we're walking this whole thing. So typically we would just walk straight that way, but now we're gonna be walking this way. How's it feel to lose 3 races in a row?
It feels like I don't want to run ever again.
I feel that.
I feel like you're also stupid fast. Like there's no like anatomical correctness in life that should make you as fast as you are. And it's probably because you bring your knees up to your chin.
It's called high knees.
Look, I'll show them. You can't even really see him anymore. He's like a little dot. Squeak, 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 squeak.
How fast does that look on camera? 100-yard dash in 2.3 seconds. Fastest man on earth. Challenge me, fight me. $100 to the death, whoever wants to battle me. I'm unbeatable. Yeah. All right, so we're walking on this brand new path, and while we're walking, there's this guy riding a bike, and he gave us this piece of paper that was folded up just like this. He literally drove by us and goes, "Here you go, I got something for you. I just wrote this. The welcoming way. Seeing beauty as acting in fidelity with rectitude of reason, you find joy in loving life. Who is in the fullness of honesty becomes blessed communion in the society of others." I feel like I'm entering into a cult. Who in a welcoming way becomes the fellowship of loving others. Who revering
Take
in
a shot every time he says who.
Thanksgiving becomes eternally thankful for the good and bad of life. Who in being one with gratitude becomes one who lives in grace. Welcome to the American veterans mindset. Its blessings are upon you. Be one with gratitude.
Oh my God, you
in
just
grace.
got signed up for the army.
Sword of God. The AM Vets Post 208.
AM Vets.
AM Vets
And you just
Post-
signed up for the army. You've been drafted. You just took the oath.
Did I really? Well, if you guys don't see me again, it's because I have just joined the Church of Scientology. So it's just gotta say, like, that, whoa, this looks sick. The background right here. That was kind of strange because he kind of just like,
Bam!
walked up to us and was just like, he rolled up because he was on a bike. And he was just like, "Hey guys, I got something for you. I just wrote this." He definitely did not just write that because it was printed on a piece of paper that was signed by the AMVETs.
It also sounds really nice though if he did.
I mean, yeah.
If you did write that, that's really actually kind of nice.
But like, he definitely did it. So now I'm gonna pawn it off to the next person because like, if I got drafted into
Pay
science,
it forward.
yeah. And we're gonna kind of continue on with our walk.
Come on.
And also the lighting over here is like phenomenal. Whoa. So yeah, it was kind. It was great. And
you need to work on your reading.
the sky looks great. There's no like glare. It's like perfectly good. Everything looks great. Like look at the clouds behind us.
Did you fix your hair?
No.
Oh.
But like, welcome into the day in the life, the vlogs. This is what life is all about. We're gonna be filming a ton of stuff, and tonight we actually have a surprise. And the surprise is gonna be how to do flexible dieting, because we're all into that fitness world right now.
It's because he wants to order a pizza at midnight.
So flexible dieting is all about eating, you know, healthy for the most part, but we're gonna explore some cool things because we're all about having
balance. Life is about balance.
Exactly, and what's better to balance the scales of health and well-being?
Pizza.
Pizza! So we're gonna go order some when we get back from this walk.
Use our discount code.
Yeah.
Orders it all the time.
Go on Domino's app and use the 20% off. That's infinitely there because Domino's loves America. Let's finish up with this walk. All right, we'll see you guys at home. We gotta go to Smoothie King! Can we go to Smoothie King? I just saw some Smoothie King in the trash can over there.
Remember when you dropped your Smoothie King on the ground?
We don't talk about that.
For free, and then you dropped it.
Yeah, they gave me a fucking free one, but they didn't put the lid on all the way, so I held it by
No, it wasn't their fault. It was yours. You squeezed the cup and the lid popped.
I didn't mean to squeeze the lid, but yeah, I squeezed the lid and the lid popped and all my smoothie fell everywhere, and it was very sad because it was a flavor that I didn't.
It was watermelon.
It was watermelon. I wasn't actually that upset about it because watermelon kind of sucks, but we're gonna go to Smoothie King, get some cool flavors, and we're gonna see you guys when I get that. I'm gonna show you exactly what I get and how to get it so you guys can get gains and growth like I do. I do have a very important question to ask, and the question is, do you guys want to see more vlogs with the wifey in it? Yes, that's a yes. So we will have more vlogs with the wifey in it because she is what keeps the vlogs going. She helps with the click view rates. I gotta say, one of my biggest pet peeves in life is poor dog owners. Dog owners that are disrespectful to the humanity of people. That right there is a poop bag.
So are you gonna pick it up?
That they hid in the ground. No, I'm not gonna pick that up. That is a dog owner that's not a good dog owner.
So, but you're not a good citizen.
I ain't picking up some rabies infested dog poop. I'm just saying, if your dog poops, take the bag with you, pick it up, throw it away. Don't let it sit there for someone else to do.
And if your dog poops that much, you need that big of a bag, you should take it to the vet.
It's rude people doing rude things. PSA. Just want to revisit that whole us buying every apartment in this place. We actually didn't. What we did is we did buy that pod right there, and we're gonna sleep in that for the rest of our lives. Yeah, 24-hour challenge. Who can survive in the pod with no air the longest? The winner gets $500,000. Welcome to Beast Games. What's up, everybody? We got our Smoothie King. So what we got for Smoothie King is some pineapple mango one. I don't remember what it was called. I think it was like Caribbean Lover or something. The problem that I have with this one specifically, I usually get the Caribbean Way because that one is like papaya and mango and stuff. They put banana in this one, I think, and all I can taste is banana. This is why I didn't see banana on the menu, but this is exactly why I don't get banana smoothies, because banana is literally the most overpowering fruit you could put in a smoothie. I can't taste the mango, I can't taste the papaya, I can't taste any of the other fruit, I can't even taste the protein powder, I just taste banana. That's what this video is going to be based on. Flexible dieting on a budget. And one of the best things you can add into a diet for flexible dieting is Domino's. I'll show you my order in a minute. So you may be wondering, Noah, what's all of this talk about flexible dieting and stuff? What is flexible dieting? And I'm going to explain to you. Flexible dieting is the ability to have fun with your diet while you're eating healthy to get in the shape that you want to obtain. Is that we got a medium-sized 12-inch pepperoni, handmade pan, Domino's pizza that is looking delish. We're gonna crush this pizza and we're gonna get on with the day, the night. We're gonna eat this and we're gonna wake up in the morning and we're gonna carry on with this beautiful vlog. Oh yeah, and I forgot to say, this is what flexible dieting is. It's the ability to have fun while you're eating while not sacrificing social events and social fun, but also trying to stay on track. So you can have fun, eat clean, and then have a little fun throughout the week and have a pizza, have a burger, have a shake. Don't let people tell you that you can't eat fun stuff while you're trying to build muscle and lose weight. You can do it if you want to. Today we're doing a little bit different. We got our creatine monohydrate. We got this energized thing as well. And we have this pre-workout right here. So what we are going to do today is we are going to do a little bit of everything. I have to use a little bit of flavoring for the creatine because creatine absolutely tastes horrid by itself. We're gonna be doing, oh wait, I don't even need to use this. I am so smart that I brought a flavor pack. I don't have a scooper for my creatine, but now I do. I had to take it out of this one. 5 grams of creatine. What we're gonna add into it, since we're not using an actual pre-workout today, we're gonna be using one of these PK hydrate packs. This stuff like that right here. So this is literally just a flavor pack, and it's a lemon lime flavor. And the benefit of this is that it doesn't have any pre-workout in it. The problem is that I can't open it. I don't even need a funnel for it. So, oh no, wasted all my creatine. Okay, because now you can drink creatine pee. The reason I'm not taking pre-workout is because I have a Ghost energy drink. And I'm gonna be drinking this throughout the workout because it's not really that intense of a lift today. We're doing arms, so I don't really need a massive amount of energy. I just need enough to kind of get me throughout the day because I just woke up from a nap because, you know, I have a hard day. Problem is we're gonna have to drink this all at once. Actually, I don't even have to drink this all at once because it's just creatine and I'm not on a time limit to drink that. You just kind of got to drink it before the night goes. So I'm gonna drink that throughout the workout along with my energy drink. So today's arm day and we're gonna have a good day. Gonna be on arm farm. We're gonna have some cool exercises that we're gonna be doing, such as drag curls. This video is going to be about flexible dieting though, and how flexible dieting can change your life and revolutionize the way that you look and think about dieting. It is the most influential and best type of diet because it allows you to have freedom with structure. Let's go work out. I don't think I'd ever go fully electric. Not that I'm against the economy and the fuel efficiency, but I like the sound and feel of a gas car, especially a Wrangler. The Wrangler just feels like a rough and tough vehicle, and that's exactly why I got a hybrid, because I want better gas, but I also want to feel like a man. So this is actually somewhat of an important video, and there's a lot that can go into it, and I've briefly talked about this in my last video, but flexible dieting. And flexible dieting is something that you should incorporate into your diet and how you diet, depending on who you are and where you are on your program. Now, please keep in mind that this style of dieting isn't for everybody, and if you're just beginning your weight loss journey or your fat loss journey, this probably isn't the best for you because of a couple simple things. One of those things is that if you're new to the journey of weight loss, flexible dieting can be a little challenging for you if you're trying to cut out sweets, sugars, bad foods, processed foods, fast foods. If you're trying to remove those from your diet, this type of plan can be kind of bad in a sense where you're allowing yourself to understand that you can still eat bad things and unhealthy options. But I gotta say, for the most part, it's a pretty, oh, hold on, you're a little sideways here. If you're new to dieting, like I just said, it can be kind of challenging for you because you are trying to take out fast foods and all those foods, and giving you the ability to incorporate those into your program daily or weekly or monthly can be a little bit overwhelming, and it can kind of steer you into the wrong direction. But on the other side of the spectrum, if you are not new to dieting and you already understand the benefits of how to remove specific foods and eat healthy, this could be something good for you, because it's allowing you to not be so strict on your diet, and it's allowing you to kind of have that fun and freedom where you can not be so hard on yourself every single day of your plan. But again, you have to keep in mind, if you are new to dieting, this could be catastrophically good or catastrophically bad. It could be nuclear and set you up for failure completely, but it may also work in your favor. And what I mean by that is that if you are struggling to stay on track and struggling to eat healthy and struggling to do your part on this fitness journey, doing a flexible dieting kind of routine can actually be incredibly beneficial, and it'll allow you to be able to construct a meal plan or a diet routine where you eat moderately healthy throughout the day, but you're allowed to have some sweets and snacks throughout the day and throughout the week to kind of keep you on track and keep you floating versus sinking. And trust me, I have done my fair share of diets, and I have done my fair share of failing and succeeding. And I've found personally that this style works the best for me, because I'm able to actually manually track what I'm doing and how I'm feeling versus following a program that's causing me to kind of have that discomfort in my life of, I can't eat this, this is gonna do this to me, I can't eat this, but then I can't go out with my friends here. So having this type of diet program allows me to have fun with my friends. It allows me to socialize and not have to worry about every single macro and micronutrient that I'm consuming. And it allows me to go out with the ability to not be so strict on myself and limit myself, because so many people I know fail on their diets and nutrition programs because they feel like they're so restricted on their program and in life that they end up revolting backwards, or revolving backwards, that word, backwards in their progress, because they feel like they can't do what they want to do or do things with the people that they want to see. So what I recommend for everybody is to try it, because the worst thing that's going to happen is it's going to fail. And when you do fail, failure teaches you lessons on what to do next time. I do not like having that structure, that consistent same thing, eating every single day the same exact food, chicken and rice, beef and broccoli. I can do it, and I have done it, and it's worked wonders for me, but I also had to give up so many things in my life. I had to bring a scale to restaurants because I would have to have 6 ounces of chicken or 4 ounces of ground beef, or half a potato that weighs 660 grams, And that kind of stuff really limited my ability to have fun, because I'm so focused on my physique and what my goal is, I lost track of who I really was. And if you don't really understand what flexible dieting is still, let me explain it to you in an easier, simpler way. Flexible dieting is consuming a specific diet program, but allowing yourself to have fun foods and free foods throughout the day or throughout the week. What I mean by that is, if breakfast, lunch, dinner, and you have some snacks trickled in throughout your routine, throughout your plan, that is your full day of eating. Now, let's say you have a friend that says, hey, I want to go out and get a hamburger. I want to go get Shake Shack. I want to go get Five Guys. I want to get a pizza. You may think you can't eat that food because it's going to push you over your boundaries of your caloric intake of the day, and it's going to cause you to go backwards in your success. Well, true if you don't subtract food out. So flexible dieting is you're going to be removing 2 of those meals, which allows you to free up some calories, which allows the ability to consume that pizza or that burger and those fries. Because what it's doing is it's giving you a subtraction and addition method. So you have breakfast, eggs and oatmeal, you have lunch, salmon and rice, and then you have another little mini snack, which could be like some chicken and veggies, and then you have your dinner, which is a meal, like chicken, broccoli, sweet potato, whatever, and then you have some snacks throughout the day, a protein shake, a handful of nuts, whatever it could be. Flexible dieting allows you to still stay on track and in your caloric needs by having your eggs and oatmeal in the morning, your salmon and rice in for your lunch, and then you subtract the protein shake, your dinner, and your snacks, and you add in a piece of pizza or a couple pieces of pizza and some drinks, because you're still in your caloric calorie level, but you're not going overboard and you're not going into a surplus because you're still eating under or at your caloric range. Probably is the best type of dieting because it allows you to not have such a strict mindset on I have to eat healthy and all I can eat is chicken and rice, salmon, broccoli, and sweet potato, which can be very boring, can be very overwhelming. So having that ability literally can save your life and your humanity because you're not hyper fixating on losing weight and losing fat, and you don't have that feeling of I'm doing this because I'm fat or because I'm overweight. You're now saying I'm dieting because I just want to eat healthy and feel better, and over time, since I'm still in that caloric deficit, I'm going to naturally lose weight. So that is what flexible dieting is in a nutshell. It's subtracting food to allow you to add food in that may not be the healthiest, but it allows you to stay in your caloric needs. I'm gonna be posting a lot of content around nutrition, fitness, working out, and day in the life stuff. I'm gonna probably have my next video be a food haul and a day in the life of eating, so I can show you guys what I actually eat in a full day and how I meal prep it and I grocery haul it. I'm also gonna just do day in the life stuff because I like filming my life, and it's not that exciting, but it is somewhat exciting. So if you guys have enjoyed this content, thank you. I appreciate you stopping by. It means the world to me that you stop by this small YouTube. I have a shadow that needs to be outside with me at all times. So I appreciate you on that too. So I want to thank you all for stopping by the channel. It means a lot to me that you stood by this video, and if you've made it this far, be sure to check out my last video right here and hit that button right here to subscribe to my channel. I hope to see you in my next content, my next vlog. Stay tuned for some really cool stuff, and we'll see you soon. Peace out. Bye.